commencer à expliquer l'origine de votre position du cinéma. Rechte untere Innentasche meines Mantels greifen und mir geben, was Sie darin finden.
Gli amici della vedetta ammirata da tutti noi, questa gemma propria della nostra cultura, saranno naturalmente accolti sotto la mia protezione per la durata del loro soggiorno.
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
Trading is not about making money. It is about keeping that money, because it is very easy to make money in the market, but the hard part is actually keeping that money. And the only way that you're going to be able to keep that money is if you are consistently practicing the habits that will have to be put in place to keep that money. What are those habits? Not over trading. Only trading your strategy, only trading your system, keeping consistent size, not over leveraging, being disciplined, being patient, knowing when to step away when you need to, journaling every single day, asking yourself hard questions. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What am I going to use from today going into tomorrow? Because your journey is for you. Every experience that you have, good and bad, is exactly what you need to experience in that moment for you to learn. If you're not looking, it's a waste of time.
Mais c'est pas juste.
You have to make every single detail perfect, and you have to limit the number of details. That's it. Every detail perfect, limit the number of details. If you can do that well, no matter where you are in the org structure, no matter where you are in the company or organization, you're going to succeed because you're paying attention to the smallest things. And if you pay attention to the smallest things while knowing what's important, then everything else takes care of itself.
Oh, yes, I got you a gift.
Thank you very much.
I got you a gift, Mike.
You want no pigeon?
But I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake. Looks like a low budget pedigree, but
I've just never seen someone handle a pigeon. Is it a low budget pigeon?
I'll feed him to my falcon.
Oh.
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah.
Are you ever distracted by people in the stands?
If baddies in the stands, for sure. If it's celebs around the floor, you definitely want to see who it is and politics.
So would you be nervous if I went to your game?
I wouldn't even know you were there.
Who's someone that you noticed?
When Rihanna walks in, it's hard not to know.
Hell yeah. Corinna Cop.
Yeah. I've seen her before. It's all baddies, bro.
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Yellow tape around his body.
Comment ils déchirent les Marocs, ils jouent tous comme Zioun. Et tu savais que j'ai mis des musées dames, il est marocain.
Ouais, ça se peut. Zindine Zidane, il est algérien. Mais j'aime, il est peut-être marocain, je m'en fous.
Look, you're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. This guy, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened. But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Pour up the whole damn field.
Can I have two burger like well done cheeseburger and beef one? Can I have?
I think the biggest lesson I'll probably say is don't expect others to give you what you give them, right? Like one of the biggest things that I'm now very comfortable with understanding is my heart is different, and the energy attached to making others feel good or to put others in a position to do good is a high level energy. And just because you have that, it doesn't mean that other people should. Everybody operates differently, right? And everybody shows their love or shows their value or shows their, I guess you can say, commitment differently.
Yeah.
So I took the pressure off of others when I stopped expecting you to do what I do or to work the same way that I work. So you go through this period where you want the most for everybody. And if they're not doing what you think, then you don't think that they're doing enough.
If you're nervous, it's for a reason.
It's just like the spotlight is on me.
Well, what's hiding in the shadows? There is something. Otherwise, you'd feel chill. Hey, what you see is what you get. If suddenly there's fear, it's, well, with the spotlight, they'll see something about me that I don't want them to see. What don't you want them to see about you?
I'm still trying to figure myself out.
Why do you need to know who you are? And how does anyone really know who they are? Who am I?
Julian?
Am I just the name? Who am I?
I'm not sure who you are.
I'm not sure either. So, why do you need to know? Why do you want to box yourself in like that? Say the universe came. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, you are this. There you go. Now what? Okay, I know I'm this now. Here is the question I would recommend asking yourself. Who are you afraid to be? Because it's not so much you need to know who you are. It's you need to know I'm not that. I'm scared of being that. I need to be sure I'm not that. What's that?
I don't understand how you don't get that.
Can you hand me your can? It's out of here. Now hand it to Jen. Now Jen, hand the can back to her. And hand it to me one more time. And I'm going to hand it to you. Now take a sip. Then we just passed a can around 4-5 times. And then I had Azar take a sip. Did it taste the same? Now what if I stick my finger in it? Have Angelito, our producer, stick his finger in it. Have Jen stick her finger in it. Do you think it'll taste the same? Would you want to drink it?
No.
That is the difference.
This is prize fighting. I'm in it to get rich, fast, and then I'm in it to get out. So people can say whatever they want about what way I've gone about things, but the way I've gone about it has worked. And I'm in the business of securing my own future, my family's future, and that's it. You know, that's what I'm in it for. The fight game doesn't last long. Competitive fighting doesn't last long. Learning martial arts and training is for life, because that's medication to me. So I will do that forever. But as far as the fight game, I'm in it to get all the money, all the belts, and then I'm gone. I will never stay in there longer than I should. I'm a smart man. I'm smarter than I look. I will not stay in the fight. It's a dangerous business. Get in, get rich, get out. This is.
You have won exactly one fight since Barack Obama was president.
Shut your mouth, I'll go down and smash your nose.
Connor, over a fighter
smash your nose, you rat.
Over the last 6 fights.
You little rabbit thing. Someone
This
smack
man
him.
sent
Smack
you
him.
to a place where time doesn't exist 6 months ago. We want to know, why should anyone expect anything different on Saturday?
It's one more fight I won than your little sissy ass.
He said, Dad, you got to do me one favor. What? You have to say hello to Patrick for me. I mean, it's cute, you know.
He's 18 years old, but he's like
Not an
amazing.
average 18-year-old.
No, he's very smart. He's very.
Is he good with the ladies in school?
Well,
he's
I
in
don't think.
NYU.
I'm not sure.
Is he there yet? Or
I'm not sure he's there yet. No, I'm not
Okay,
sure. He's.
well.
I don't think he's had a girlfriend yet. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. Every once in a while,
He's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking.
He's a
guy.
good-looking guy. Yeah.
He's got the swagger. He's a good troller. He's funny. He's
Yeah,
witty.
yeah.
Last question. For
And I
you.
have good kids. I mean, my kids are good.
Well, I mean, that's the one thing that your old best friend Hillary Clinton gave you credit of. If you remember that one time when she said, "What's the credit?" You said she's not a, she doesn't give up, and she said you've raised great kids.
I made that motherfucker clap.
Can you look up at the sky and see if the sky blue?
That motherfucker clap.
Can you see if the sky blue?
Shit, hell yeah.
Look.
What are you talking about?
Look.
Turn around. Look 360.
Look up.
Look 360.
Look up.
Shit. Ah.
A lot of the music is quite crude about women and sometimes insulting. Do you think that your music isolates women compared to men?
At times.
Do you think that's okay?
It isolates men too. I don't
It isolates
discriminate.
men?
Yeah, I don't with you. I don't. It's the same thing. We diss men all the time. Is this like a woman justice thing about Rita or something like that?
Should I still listen to it if I don't agree with what they're saying?
I only speak about my experiences. At the end of the day, I'm not here to talk about the difference between and women.
So
Or
am
both.
I a or a woman?
I don't know you well enough to tell.
Shake some for the dawn, don't you break none.